What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I am your host. None of your business what my name is. Just kidding. It's Steve-O. Today we are going to hook up our daylight running lights. It's hot. It's extremely hot today. Probably not as hot as some places, but in Oregon it's pretty warm. So yeah, we're going to get going ahead on this. We're going to be doing some butt connectors. We're going to be doing some wiring. We're going to be doing some reverse wiring because these are Chinese wiring and everything's fucking backwards. I don't know why you guys do that. I really don't. It's so annoying. Do everything the same way America does it. Your life will be better. Maybe. Not everything though. Right? Shit. Okay, so let's go over what we're going to be using today. Inline fuses, well, or whatever these are called, but we're going to be using these today to put these on and connect them to the fuse block over here so they come on every time the truck comes on. So we're going to be doing that, using these today. I don't know which size we're going to be using, and then we're going to be using these tools. Not in that drawer. We're going to be using wire strippers and crimpers and cutters. And a kit that I got from Harbor Freight. So it's got shrink wrap in it too. I don't know if we're going to be using shrink wrap today. I think we're just going to be using the butt connectors. Depending, because if these can go over the butt connectors, let's see. Butt connectors. Let's see if it can go over the. No, it can't. So we're not going to use those today. But we are going to also use electrical tape. And then we'll probably use some 14 gauge wire, which is a little big. But we're running multiple lights on one connector here. And then, so that's why I'm doing it that way. Boy. So, and then we're going to run it from, if I do this right, probably won't, I'll never do it anyway, but we'll get them to come over here, and then I'll drop them. I was just going to go to this guy, and then come out here, and then drop, but probably not going to be able to do that. So I think what I'll do is come over to here, run them down to here, drop them out, run them down here, and it should hook. Should be fine. I think we got a hole somewhere over here that we can just run it off to where it's not going to touch anything. And if let's see here, holes is it going to catch? Wires, which it will. So I think what we'll do is we'll run it down here, zip tie it to about here, bring it down, I'm not sure if I can maneuver through. So I think we'll just bring it down around and up and over here and into the fuse block here. Which there's tons of fuses spots. It looks like I can just toss them in there. So we're going to do that. And then the wire is going to come over here and then over. It's going to follow a contour the positive wire and go through these and then hook up into one of those. I don't know which one yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Actually, I think I'd probably just come over here, bring it through here. That way it's already right in line, so that'd be perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and get down and do it. Get down on it, get down on it, There he is, but it's 14, I bet. We need to make to where 2 of them go into 1. Running out of brain cells. It's fucking harder than Satan's fucking nutsack.
What did he say?
Alrighty, so the first one we're gonna do is this guy up here. We're gonna run it to where he I'll probably sit here and finagle this real quick to figure out which one's which. Okay, so I'm gonna test it real quick just to see which one is which. So just gonna screw with this a bit here. Because I want to make sure that I'm doing the wiring right. That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip these guys, and we're going to make them mate with this guy. This guy. Yes. So we're just gonna hook these guys together. And we're gonna make a similar long black one here. Yeah, I'll say that's one. Alright. Boom. Alrighty, so holy shit, maybe these aren't Chinese made because they actually work the right way. Yellow is positive, holy cow. Nice. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get a butt connector on this guy here. And we're going to something crazy. Warm. Need a damn breeze. Technical difficulties. Wire was way too long. It's probably still too long. I even have butt connectors to do it around. So you guys will probably make fun of my wiring job, but that's okay because I've done this like millions of times and it's worked and I never had an issue. So. Oy. Yeah, totally. That'll work. Nope, that won't work. I mean, it's working. It's holding. Jesus Christ, take fucking two. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just cut a little bit more off as I go. Bit there. Now we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna shove him right in the fucking hole. It's tiny, but it'll work. Give it the old tug just to make sure. Alright, let's get this guy in there. Like a fucking sweatshop in here. Holy cow. Now we go like this. You kind of see how it's going to work. And then we're going to bring this over. So now we take this guy, take these guys and put them together. And so we're going to this, that. And we're going to go ahead and stretch this out. I think it's gonna go there. There. Stretch it about right there. I just realized you guys can't see the damn thing I'm doing. Let's get you closer. Get you closer, we'll tilt you up. There you go. Now the camera should fall. Alright. Take this guy here. Here, see? Hopefully you can see. I'll zoom in just a little bit here. There. And there you go. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and take these two and put them together. Like so. Too long. They're the same fucking length, still. leave it a little like that. Just cover it with glitter. There we go. This guy. Barely put a little bit. Cut a little bit. Just strip it. This one. And what we're going to do, because there's so much slack now, which is good because I need it to come up here anyway, and we're going to cut it again, which is kind of sad, but it's going to happen again. I need to make sure I got enough room. I have to have a little bit of slack. These guys are going straight. Maybe I'll do that. So I'm gonna let these guys hang out. Let these guys hang out. I'm gonna bring this wire up here. Gets there. Oh no. I'm gonna go up and around here. I want to hide this wire as much as I can without using any zip ties. Which looks pretty clean for the most part. You can see it, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and bring this guy over. I wish I could just tag him in there. Slack there. There. Now we're getting a nice breeze. No, go back there. Go. The backyard. Thank you, buttheads. Oh yeah, now we're getting a really good breeze. Alright, so that's done. Now let's move on to the ground. I'm gonna cut just a smidge off of this guy. There we go. There. And we will strip this guy. Boom. Go on a little longer. Because here. Just a little off the the top here. Looks like I can get away with what I'm about to do. I'm not worried about that. It should be fine. Alright, so now we're going to cut. Strip this guy real quick. I'm going to super fuck this up. There we go. And this guy, I'm going to lag on him just a little bit so that way. Right. You guys want a hyperlapse? Let's go a little fast. Come on. Let's get her done. Alright, so I got it all in and down. And it looks like crap, which I should have put this guy right there also. So, long enough. Yes, it is. So we'll end up taping these together. Putting them right there. So I'm going to take this ground and we're going to put it right there. I think I have one long enough to do that. Oh yeah, perfect. Just going to cut it just a little bit. So you don't want to cut too much of it. I just want enough to. coming in here to ruin my shot. Don't know if I've got it. I don't like it. Now, get the hell out of my way. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you as well.
Survey says, is this a half? It's a half inch. Survey will say, yeah. You know, it'd be better if I, isn't it right? Alright, so now we put this little guy in there. Boom. Everything minutes later. Alright, so that's on there. Now we can get this beautiful wire where it needs to tangle up with. Let's work this breaking. Alright, so it's there. Let's go get one of these guys and see which one will work. Need a little guy. Let's see. Down the hole, but it don't seem like it. Was it 10? There's a whole bunch of dookie missing. A little loose for my taste. What is that one? So, trailer 2. Okay. So we'll put 20s and a third. Or just put 2 threes. Don't like how loose this guy sits. Think, if I'm right, 15 should work. Now we take this guy, and I'm going to see how much I get to waste. You go down there. That's where you go. And I waste. Alright, so let's see how I did. Are they on? Survey says no, they're not, which is good. That's not what we want. So I put it into the trailer fuse, so we're gonna go ahead and bring this down. Shove it. And we're gonna see if those lights come on. Yes, every single one of them works except for that one. Son of a bitch. What is going on here? Might have to replace it. Which is fine. If you don't want to be in your home, then that's okay. I'll make it a new one. Sucks. Hoping they were all gonna work. Which is okay, you know. They all work. Except for this one, so. There you go. All of them, almost all of them lit up. So, that's a plus. But I'm kind of nervous. I really want to see. Here somewhere. No, it's that light. Okay, cool. That's what we want. Cool. Oh yeah. Since it don't work, we're just gonna cut it. Excuse me, pardon me. Right at the source here. So that way I already have it all figured out. That sucks. I gotta go dig for another one. Stay. Alright, let's get this one in its home. Alright, I gotta get my kiddo out real quick. Not catching the ground for some weird reason. Drop a bunch of these. That out of the way. This wiring all figured out. Don't work when it goes backwards, you need. think I'll take that up too. So cut. There, and then we'll do. Get that up there. That one dialed into. Zip ties, zip ties everywhere. And I'm not using the small ones, I'm using the big ones. I'm gonna use the small ones to put in there for. Snapping these guys, snapping them. Alrighty, so there we go. Let's see, let's get all this cleaned up real quick. Like a glove, dude. Oh yeah. Like a glove. Alright, there we have it. We got those lights on. And it actually looks really freaking good. Definitely need new headlights though, because they fucking suck. So, I'm sorry for the cussing. They suck. So, but yeah, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment, share it, do whatever you can. You guys have a great week. And remember, stay vigilant, stay strong, and we'll see you next time.